Alright. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock. Right now I'm just looking looking at change logs. Okay, so it's 6.6, which would have been 2020. Oh, I already have it listed for 2021, so I'll just leave it alone. So what I'm doing is I'm jotting down when certain items debuted in Relics of Hyrule, so I can highlight them in the trailer. My goal is in the trailer to have items from every year that Relics of Hyrule has been around, and then going from there. I'm actually going to look at what's come out in 2023. Let's see here. The files. Hotfix. 6.6.2.A was 2023. Okay, so not bugs. I don't want to think about those right now. Added Megaton Hammer. Cube maps. Updated appearances mainly. Long constellations. Magic mirror. Okay. Something else that I need to do is divide up the actual music that I'm going to be using. But first things first, I'm going to when did Itnums end? I think that was 2014. Yeah. Wait, why am I writing this down? I could just use this and just put it over here, like that. That works. There we go. Okay. Instead of wasting time writing things on a piece of paper, use my other screen. So, the piece of music that I've sort of cobbled together for the trailer, I actually made it a really long time ago. And it was originally going to be used for 6.8, but I have decided to repurpose it for this trailer. It's a very simple medley of Legend of Zelda theme and Elder Scrolls theme and some other stuff. So I'm going to delete this label track, and I'm going to add a new label track. Add new label track. Okay. So there are 10 years to work with, so I need to divide this thing into 10 sort of distinct chunks. It's 3 minutes and 45 seconds long. So I'll just listen to if there's any distinct. I mean, this will be low rule at the end. So that I'll have to listen to that. I'll have to listen to the. Okay, so sort of special treat for the people who are here within the first 5 minutes. I'm going to listen to the trailer music, and I'm going to make some notes as to what could be where. Okay, it's refusing to play. There we go. That's gotta be something really cool. Like... oh man, there's... So what I want to do is I want the trailer to be chronological. So it starts with stuff from 2013 and then stuff from 2014 and stuff from and so on and so forth. So the first few sections will be captured in Legendary Edition, and then once we get to 2017, when Special Edition, Relics of Hyrule Special Edition came out, then everything will be Special Edition. So to represent 2014, 2013 was hang on. Kino Langdonzell debuted in 2013. So I could do a transition here between Kino Langdonzell 2013 and then More Wittershall and Itnum's End were 2014. So this could be the tail end of 2013 into 2014. That could be like transitioning from 2013 into 2014, but that's like a minute in. So the issue is we have, let's see, I'm going to calculate this in terms of how much, like average, how many seconds. So each year gets about 20 seconds, which isn't bad. That's not bad at all. So 2013 would have to be the first. Okay, can we add another label track? Because I just want to. Okay, good. So the first 20 seconds, 22 seconds. Let's just say 20 seconds. First 20 seconds would be 2013. And then the next 20 seconds, obviously it's not going to be exact because that would be ridiculous, but I'm just trying to get a sense of like how it could break down, and then I can move these around as needed. Okay, so that's 2016. And then this would be 2017 Special Edition. This could go 2018. And then this would be 2019. Then we go to 2020. And then that works. And then the rest of it. Oh, no. So this right here. Okay, so then the rest of it is 2023, which there isn't much for 2023. The main things for 2023 are the Magic Mirror, the Shadow Pockets, and the Empress Sword. I don't have the models for the Empress Sword yet, so we won't be able to cut that part of it together. So if we look at... Save this. So if we... It doesn't quite work for just this part to be 2013 because there's so much in 2013. Like, 20 seconds is not enough. That's like most of the mod is 2013. Well, not really, but a lot of it is. So... I do think that the dungeons could be the transition from 2013 to 2014. just so they get enough time. So that would be... So this would be Kina, Langdon, Zell. And then that would be more Widdershall. And then the last one would be Itnamzand. Ah! I deleted everything! Thank God for Control Z. Can I have it back? Thank you. Okay, so let's see if that actually makes sense. Okay, that works. So then, if we have the transition... Oh, that's nice. So if we have the transition from 2013 to 2014 take place... Come on now. ...2015 can go over here. That's 2014. We should have a little bit more of 2014 into here. If this whole minute is 2013, I think that gives 2013 plenty of time. The Ruptured Towers were version 6.0. So that's 2014. So it could be that this whole section is the Ruptured Towers, and that would give then... Let's see what's here. So then the dungeons, the big three, could be here instead. That's still the tail end of 2013 into 2014. So then the Ruptured Towers... Gotta move. The Ruptured Towers could be this section here, which gives 2014 plenty of time. So... that, yeah, and then that would give, like... 15 seconds for the Ruptured Towers, and then there can be a sharp transition to 2015. Just move that a little bit. Okay, good. It joined up. Nope, didn't like that one. Okay. All right. There. Now I can wiggle that around. So then 2015. This whole thing, this could be 2023 at the end, because there's not really much there. 2022, there's not a lot there either. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have to look at... Because I feel like there's a lot more of the 2022 than I have listed. Let me look at what, let's see here. 2020. 2022. And that was 6.6.2 was 2022. So a lot happened in 6.6.2. Let's look at that. Oh my gosh, that's 6.6.2. Okay. Goron Robes 2022. The Hall of Memories was 2022. I think 2021 was the Hall of Literature. I'll have to look. Forgotten Arrows. Forge. The temples are another thing that I should represent. Okay, 6.6.1. Hall of Literature. Okay. 6.6.1 added the Hall of Literature. So when did 6.6.1 come out? 2021. Wow. Okay, so 2021 is the Hall of Literature. So the archive could be given its own little section in this area, because that's 2020. Okay, I'm picking up a thing here. To represent like pretty much all three of these eras, we can just do this. This would be Forest Temple. We can do the temples in this section. I'm just going to remind myself what this section is. I think this section could honestly be all the temples. So yeah, because the archive doesn't come until 2020, so this could be the temples. The Shadow Temple was 2018, but I mean that's the end of that. I'll definitely, I mean, Spirit Temple was last. let's see here. There's Shadow Temple, Spirit Temple, Fire Temple, Forest Temple, Shadow Temple, Spirit, Water Temple, duh. Forgot about the Water Temple. Water Temple was 2019, yeah. So then that gives a good section there. This whole section can be the temples, starting with the Shadow Temple and moving through. So then 2014, there's a lot. I mean, Ruptured Towers has to be part of it. So this should be the Ruptured Towers right here. I mean, the Triforce Shrine. Ooh. I realize, because the Emperor's Sword is awesome, but people aren't going to recognize it because it's unique to Relics of Hyrule. But if I do low rule for this whole section here for 2013, so right here, so that can be the tail end of 2022. And then this can be low rule. And the Emperor's Sword can be featured. I think this should be the low rule Triforce Shrine right here. Yeah, I'm gonna be that whole section will be panning over Shadow Pockets, and this will be the low rule Triforce Shrine, because people will be able to recognize the Triforce. And then this, when she says "come," will be a cut to black. And then Relics of Hyrule. Ah, what am I doing? Where's it going? Relics of Hyrule at the end. It fades from black. Because people will recognize the Triforce, and the low rule Triforce Shrine is distinct enough and unique enough that people will be like, well, wait, because the way that the low rule Triforce Shrine looks is very different. My plan for it is the low rule Triforce will be gold, and the Hylian Triforce will be white. Similar to how in Hyrule, the Hylian Triforce is gold, but the Lowlian Triforce is black. And so, from low rule's perspective, it would be the opposite. You know, you would have gold is sort of the neutral, what it looks like in that realm, but then you're looking at the other Triforce. So then people will be like, wait, a white Triforce? What is this? And then they'll be like, I want Relics of Hyrule in my load order now. And then they'll find out it's actually just the Hylian Triforce, and then they'll throw flaming pitchforks at me. But there'll be a distinct enough, like, chef's kiss at the end of it that they'll be like, what? So that'll be useful. So, this can be low rule, and This is all 2020, 2020, 2022 is the Hall of Memories. So there's enough in the Hall of Memories that it's like cool to look at. So it could just be a complete Hall of Memory, or mostly complete Hall of Memories. Just like, and that in itself, just the Hall of Memories, like that's like a summation of Relics of Hyrule. It's just all the dungeons just in one place, just looking at everything. And I think that's plenty. So I will, let me check the transition here. I mean, that could be the Hall of Memories right there when it goes vink. And then with each like pulse, it could show different parts of the Hall of Memories. And then, so that means this section is the archive. Which I think is fitting. Yeah, so like we could reveal the pictograph box in this area. So like the pictograph box could be right there. Why would you highlight the whole thing, you silly program? Okay, so that means we got the temple section right here. That whole section is the temples, which is good because there's like 6 of them. Oh, jeez. Man, there's just so much. Fortunately, there's all this to work with for 2015 through 2018. Oh, that's right. I could... I think it's fine for that to be... Let's see here. The Master Sword started everything, so it deserves to have a lot with it. So I think this is fine, this first 30 seconds being like the Master Sword. In fact, there could be like an opening quote, and then this could be the pan from the Master Sword. When you hear the theme kick in, so the opening quote is there, and that's not 2013 at all. That's just exists. It just exists. The Master Sword. And then it's panning away in Ancestor Glade. this could be panning from something else. But that Master Sword deserves, like, as much time as I can get. Okay, so that big bonk should be something else. There could be another thing here. And then Kino Langdonzell. Let's see. 2013 was a lot of stuff, so I mean, this could be the Termin Forge. Because the Termin Forge is like important. There should be the Mirror of Twilight should open right before the Ruptured Towers, but I'll get to that soon. So Tournament Forge, and then something else. I kind of want it to be natural, so like things that are in situ. So the Master Sword in Ancestor Glade, the Tournament Forge just doing its thing. Because this is building. I think it kind of... I'm trying to envision something in my mind. There has to be two things. There's the Terminum Forge. I feel like there's got to be something. I mean, there's Palestone Camp, which is also 2013, but they're so similar. When were the grottos added? I have to look in the recesses of the change log on the Nexus. Grotto. Yalmarch Secret Grotto was version 4.5. Which was after Morwittersal. So that would be in here. Secret Grottos were 2014. I'm trying to see if there's anything else from 2013. I was not good at keeping track of changes in 2013, 2014. God, oh man. I forgot when I split and stopped doing the no DLC version. It's hard to believe that Kino Langdonzell was that old. That it was before all of this. Before that end of the no DLC version where I just focus entirely on the full legendary version. Oh, the Ocarina of Time. That would probably be an important thing to highlight. That was 2013, because Kino Langdonzell came out in 2013. So So let's see here. Banned from Master Sword. We get Determined Forge, which is something that not a lot of people would recognize as, like, it's not Zelda, it's Dwemer, but they see it and they're just like, oh, okay. And then they see the Ocarina of Time, they're like, oh, and they start to pay attention, and then we hit them with Kino Langenzel. And that fits because there's that arpeggio starting the theme, and that has the Ocarina of Time. And the Ocarina of Time is in Kino Langenzel, so that's logical transition. So we should have Redeads in here, because those are iconic. Redeads. I mean, it's only a few seconds, but we can represent Kino Langenzel in a few seconds. Maybe, I mean, obviously Majora's Mask will have to be in the more Widdershall. Widdershall was version 4.4. Priest, Fierce Deity, and then Itnum's and oh, the Itnumzan had the Dark Interlopers. The sword. The Ancient Automaton isn't going to get anyone excited about anything. But Secret Grottos and then Ruptured Towers, ending with the Triforce Shrine, and that brings us to 2015. And 2015 brought us Fairies, Darknuts, Stallhounds, the Wind Waker. That can't be right. There's Darknuts in Kino Langenzel. Stallhounds, Wind Waker, Couple's Mask, Zelda's Sword, the Locomo Sword, Rupees came in 2015, the Great Fairy, Ganon's Tomb, that was all 2015. A whole mess of stuff. Yeah, not fun. Oh yeah, 2015 must have been 6.5. No, it wasn't. That was 6.2. So obviously we need to have Ganon's Deadland, so I'll see if there's a good spot for that. Not there. I feel like this part, that could be Ganon's Deadlands. Mask of Truth. Oh, that was 2014. 2015 Fairies, Locomo Sword, Great Fairy. The Great Fairy was 2015. Bombs were 2015. Probably do Great Fairy right there. I mean, that's another little section. 2015. Zelda's Sword, Locomo Sword. Fighter's Shield. Ganon's Armor is another thing. Do... Oh, no. Okay. Sword. This could be Locomo's sword. So then we need one more little thing right there. Oh, rupees. Well, rupees can just... I mean, Ganon's armor is another thing. Fighter's shield. The Wind Waker. Wind Waker. Alright, that brings us to 2016. So we got this, this. We got this. That. We can extend that a little bit. I mean, that could be a few things. We got... So we got this little section. We got a do. So that one could be one. Yeah, that... No, not yet. Yeah, that whole thing could be like some big thing in 2016. Oh, the islands. When were the islands? Ship. I think that was 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. When was 6.5 released? Let me look. Hang on. Because we definitely need to show the islands. 2017. So 2017 is when the islands came in. So 2016... I mean, 2016 brought Midna's Tomb, Hilda's Tomb, Rage, and Crisis. And the Goddess Shrines. What else did 2016 have? Magic Hammer, Sword of the Sages. So... 2016... This could be Rage right here. That could be Rage, because that kind of is a transition to 2017. We got Crisis. I think these two could be merged into representing Crisis. Get out of here. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to get rid of this section. And these two will be Midna's tomb and Hilda's tomb. Yeah. And then all of these will have equipment from the time. Like Lolian weapons. So then 2017 can be the islands and the Minish dungeons. Okay, so there is one major thing in 2017. Well, Mad God Passage. Mad God Passage is going right there. In fact, all of 2018 is kind of like darker sounding. I think these could be the islands right here. Yeah, because the islands were introduced with... Yeah, okay. Mad God Passage, False God Passage, both in there. And then, yeah, and Pharaoh's Pearl. So... So this right here could be Pharaoh's Pearl. And then Mad God Passage. And then there's something else right here for 2017. The Yiga weren't in yet. They were added later. They were in 2019. The Goddess Sword was in... I need something for right here. 2018 brought the Lens of Truth. I could extend 2017 a little bit into what time would have been 2018. Because that... I feel like those could be the islands, this whole section here. And then, like, False God Passage and Mad God Passage could be earlier. let's see here. Let me listen to this. Okay, that could be Pharaoh's Pearl. So then we have the islands during that section. So then Mad God Passage could be here. And False God Passage could be here. Bringing us to Pharaoh's Pearl and then the islands. So that's all islands, because there's a lot of them. So that little section is 2018, where there's a lot of... I mean, the Lens of Truth is in here, so we could show that being used. I mean, that whole thing could be just the Lens of Truth, because that thing... Unsung hero of the mod. Where was... 2018. The Orden Shield is in 2018 as well, but I feel like there must have been more in 2018. Oh. Mad God Passage might have been 2018. Which makes it a little... Mad God Passage was... Yeah, I think you're right, because 6.5.15, yeah. Okay, so let's move Mad God Passage to 2018. False God Passage could give a little extra time to breathe. There might be something else I can put into 2017. I mean, Asylum was in 20... That works. There we go. Because Asylum came in 2017. So we can have Asylum be the transition to False God Passage. Now we have all the islands. Okay, I think that works. Okay, and then we have the temples, and I think that's it. So it looks like we have everything sort of hashed out. I just have to get footage now. I am going to have a snack really quick. I'm going to listen through the whole thing and kind of like picture in my mind with the stuff that I have jotted down. There's so much in the mod that there's no way that I can like note all of it. But I'm going to try to hit the highlights. And yeah, hopefully the game, I'm sure the game will be fine. And I have like an hour and 15 minutes to get all, and of course I'm unwrapping my snack right in front of it. Sorry about that. I didn't realize how close I was to the microphone. I'm gonna get a plate. Okay. So the first 4 years I'll record in Legendary Edition. Oh, right, I was going to listen to it. And picture it. Welcome! Welcome, Brambleberry. We planned out the setup of the 10th anniversary trailer, and I was just about to listen to the 10th anniversary music and picture everything in my mind and make sure it all makes sense. Okay. I'll have to find a good opening quote. Something about doing stuff for a really long time. And then right there... Yeah, that's a fine spot. Okay. Start from the beginning. I'm not going to interrupt it. We got the opening quote. Fades away. And then you see the Master Sword. Termina Forge. Ocarina of Time. I'm doing action in the dungeons. Fighting bosses. Secret grottos. Rupture towers. Yep. Lens of Truth. All the temples. Temples be templin'. Plenty of time for them to breathe. And then the archive. And the Hall of Memories gets its own section. Okay, so that, I think that works. I was picturing everything in my head, and there were points where I was getting goosebumps. Thinking, you know, picturing, especially picturing this section for whatever reason, the 2015 through 2017 section. Like, yeah, I think that works. And also, fun fact, this is the first Relics of Hyrule trailer that will have actual lyrics in it. I've sort of avoided that for a while, and it fits. This music fits a lot. I had originally made it a really long time ago for version 6.8, but honestly, I don't know if 6.8 is actually ever going to be a thing. 6.8 and 6.9, I don't know if they're ever actually going to happen. Like, I'll just stick with 6.7 and then just keep building on that, because I feel like my ideas for 6.8 and 6.9 didn't really... whatever. But this was originally planned for 6.8, and I made it a long time ago, but I think it fits better for a 10th anniversary trailer, because it's literally just the Elder Scrolls theme and the Zelda theme trading places back and forth, and that's what Relics of Hyrule is at its core, and it's just this beautiful orchestration of both of them and just perfectly melding. So that works. And it's the version 6.6.2.b doesn't really roll off the tongue as the 10th anniversary update, but that's where we are in the version numbers. So it's going to be the 10th anniversary update. Okay, so let's... Shoot, I shouldn't have closed Audacity. I should have that off on the side so I can see what I need to get footage of. 10th anniversary. What do you mean? Could not you? Little... What? I was literally just using it. Could not find the... I swear to Reggie. What folder is that in? Okay, that's in... What the heck? Did it delete that folder? Did it... I hope it's in the recycling bin. Nope. What on God's green earth? How did it... I don't think it would have saved a previous version. Oh my god. How did it do that? Could not find the project. Well, it's your fault. Okay, it's not in the recycling bin. I might have to see if I can trick it and like rename. Yeah, it's not in the recycling bin. That's just bomb. That's just... Okay, I forget which ones of these can I rename this one. I'm surprised it kept all of these. Can I do that? Will that... Oh, thank God. Alright, we're gonna save... It saved everything, but it saved it in the wrong folder. Which I don't know why it did that. But yeah, everything's here. Also, it messed up the menu at the top, but I'm not gonna kick a git horse in the mouth. Alright, what? No, don't go there. Okay, that was terrifying. Okay, should be fine now. Jeez. Alright. That was the drama of this stream. Getting terrified that it had deleted the... Alright, let's get some footage. Now, hopefully it doesn't mess up. Because my video capture software might be a little goofy. I can't use the stream because it's not high quality enough for a trailer. But hopefully my sort of native non-OBS capture software will work. All right. Ooh, I just had another idea. I love how all these names. Person, erg, land, pss, pss, pss. Oh my god. Well, I mean, there's Miranda. There's Dulcis. Because something I could do... I mean, I could have... I think Miranda should be in the trailer. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Just load a... Oh, well, that's a different place to start. You can just go right into Blackreach, jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. COC DLC 1 Ancestor Blade Origin. Beep. I mean, I don't mind that it's raining. Hello! I think this kind of works for it to be raining. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull away, but I might reverse it in post. Alright. That's as close as I can safely get. Recording has started. And we're gonna pull away from ça. That's actually too fast. Let's try this. That's better. Alright, that should be plenty. I'm gonna keep going. Alright. Alright, so we actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure that we actually got that footage. Because sometimes this thing does not behave the right way. Oh, we did. We got the footage. What the heck is this? It's old and big, so I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, so here's the footage that we just captured. And mute it. Alright, so that pull away is 50 seconds, which should be plenty. So I'll use something from that 50 seconds. Alright. Yeah, and we only needed like 15 seconds. So now I need to get the Termin Forge. Oh, that's right. Skyrim does not enjoy it not being the center of attention. Special Edition is a little nicer about it. Okay. COC Orkstead Exterior 01. And I'll run on over to the Termin Forge. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead. A fairy. Yeah, I hear you. Be quiet over there with your howling. Listen. I do not have time for this. Out of my face. Out of my face. Thank you. Alright, there's the Termin Forge. Get a good angle of it. We can... Yeah, that's good. That was good to me. Okay. Let's do Suxum 3. That should be good. And we don't need much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bop, boom. Bop. Beep beep beep. Okay. Get a little panning action over here. Do 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 do. And all this stuff, isn't it neat? When do you think my collection's complete? And then the dive bomb shot over here. That actually looks really bad, so I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah, that one probably won't work. I'll use the other one. Okay. Either way, that should be plenty of footage for that. And then Kinolangenzel. It's the Ocarina of Time. Okay. We have see. Do one of these. You can see the Ocarina of Time. Do one of these. And there's the Ocarina of Time. Or even one of these. Get a real close-up of it. There we go. Whoosh. Ocarina of Time, baby. It's the Ocarina of Time. Oh, I should do it from this side so you can see the wing crest on the book. Leap. Although it's upside down. I think it's fine either way. We'll just have the wing crest be upside down. Okay. Get position. Do that. Alright. Oh, no, that's too fast. Suck some 0.3. There we go. That's what I wanted. During the recording. It's the Ocarina of Time. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. That's the best Zelda game ever made. Okay. Well, Kino Langdonzell is right outside that door, so I'm gonna prepare myself. And I think this person... Let's see here. I think what I can do is gonna... You picked up on the reference, like, it was just the tone of my voice that was a reference. We're going to Candy Mountain! Let's go to Candy Mountain! Oh boy. Alright, so this guy... I think what I can do... Let's see if I can do this. I should be able to import Valentine's... Can I import a head? Import head. Maybe not. Well, I don't know if it matters. I can import Miranda, so she can definitely be represented. But I don't think I'll be able to actually import Valentine, because Valentine was exported as an NPC. But, I mean, female Khajiit, I think, will serve the... function that I need her to. So, since we're doing Kino Langdonzell, we're doing 2013. We should have her decked out in 2013 equipment. So, probably one of the tunics. Tunic that would stand out, I think. The Yeti tunic would stand out. Or wait, it should just be the Kokiri tunic. That would be the obvious choice. Alright. Actually, look. Get into the light. Cool. I'll get rid of the hood. Oh, also her hair is wrong. If I'm trying to represent Valentine. It'll be so brief, but I want to at least... Citrus. Alright, body, head, face, brow, hair. There it is. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Master Sword. Tournament and Bow is... Okay, so what I could do... There's got to be more than... Where's the other... I mean, she could have the Bigoron sword. That was pretty early on, I think. Yeah. I'll give her the Bigoron sword. And the Golden Gauntlets. I'll give her the Golden Gauntlets and the Bigoron sword. If the game would let me. Come on, Skyrim. I know you hate it, but just play nice for once in your life. Come on. Thrilling. Yeah, that's about right for legendary. Come on, Skyrim. Come on. Yeah, I think it... Whoop. It did something. Alright, I'm just going to have to smother it with a pillow. There we go. Okay. Well, I know now that I'm going to do female Khajiit in Kino Langdensel with the Bigoron sword and the pipe wrench. Oof. Well, I guess we'll use this guy. You will be transformed. Actually, I'm in the archive right now. I could use the debug chests in here. Excuse me. TCTACL is what I wanted. Just muscle memory. What the heck is the deep blood thing? And of course it's right here. Alright, let's grab... Not that one. Oh, be Hall of Devotion. Shoot, I went in the wrong place. There we go. Heroes, clothes. I'll go with that one. And that one. And I'll put on the heroes' gauntlets. Oh no. Heroes' boots. And by the way, this is a preview for the new hat mesh that Dralkin made. Those boots are not made for walking. Nice. Big round sword. And I could do a shield, so I'll probably do Hylian shield. There we go. Swing. All right. She's in her costume. Quick save. I was doing a TGM. No, I don't want to God mode the door. Get footage of her fighting Silver Centurion, and then some footage of her fighting Redeads. Turn off Anim Cam. Oh, that's quality television right there, right under the water. Alright. I think that last one would be pretty good. I'm also going to modify the camera so that it doesn't... Let's see if that works. Oh, derp, I was looking right at it. Customizable camera. Alright, that looks a little better. So I'll get... Ooh! Oh, that's even better. Okay. Let's get a little bit more footage here of getting my clock cleaned by this. Can't run between his legs. Really hates that wall. Dang it, I messed that shot up. Alright, that might be good. Alright, that last one I think is the shot. So... Oh. Just to put him out of his misery. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We should definitely get redeads, but I can probably do the Termin bow as a featured weapon. Okay, let's get into a place where there's some light so we can actually see it. Excuse me. Gotta get somewhere where there's nice light. They might have been. Actually, you know what? I think they were. do some fire arrows. Okay. I'm just gonna start collecting footage and see what I can get. Oh, Poe. And some of these guys... Hello. Don't mind me. Just trying to get some relatively decent lighting here. Ah, there's some decent lighting. Infinite fire arrows because of God mode. Hello. Okay. No, dang it. What? No, get... No. Okay. Yeah. Get a light arrow on the dark nut. Hello. How are you? Good morning. I said good morning. I said how are you? Thank you. Brought him down like a sack of potatoes. And of course I have this thing in my... What is... Archery gameplay overhaul. Remove projectiles. Okay, change that to you. Get rid of those arrows. Okay. So we got that. Now let's get some footage of more Widdershall. also want to... let's see here. Master Sword. Brilliant Kite Armor. Probably do the Iron Boots. The Enhanced Iron Boots. And then one of the caps. Oh, Woodfall, duh. Woodfall cap. Enhanced Iron Boots, can run around in those. Okay. What I will try to do is get like a oh, Knight's Crest. You can put one of those on, yeah. What if I do this? Aha! That saves me a little, like, an insignificant amount of time. Yeah. Cool. I might switch to like a different character. Let's see here. Represent Ignatia. Did not mean to do that. I meant to actually confirm that. Okay. Re-equip the Woodfall cap. A keys! Out of here. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with you. Oh, I'm still recording. I want to get some better lighting. Because this is not going to work for a trailer. Oh, that could work. That could work. Something I've been meaning to do is actually make that an actual trap. Like, because it's been like, since the beginning of time, this has not been a trap. It's just been here. But wait. Oh, that's Mad God Passage right there. So like, you know, 7 or 8 years later, or however long it's been since I added. Actually, Morbidisol was pretty early on, so like 9 years later, people expect to be able to cross it with no issue, and then suddenly it drops them. Oh shoot. Forgot to get the shot. Okay. There we go. This will be good. Dang it, I wanted to do a kill move. Can I do a kill move on this guy? Nope. Just Chuck Testa. Anybody up here? No. Alright, let's get this stuff out of my chest. I'm gonna summon another Dark Nut and then see if I can get a kill move on it. Or actually I should summon a Phantom. Or an Iron Knuckle. Let's do Iron Knuckle. Because Iron Knuckles are a little more iconic. Okay. See if I can get a kill move on it. Dang it! I wanted to get a kill move. Kill moves unmatched. Kill move chance. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Well, I mean, fighting the Iron Knuckle is probably okay. There will be kill moves in the game. I think just seeing the Iron Knuckle, because that image of it blocking, I think, was plenty. So that should be fine. There'll be other chances. Okay, 25th. Oh no, what am I doing? I need to get Itnum's End. I might be able to get a kill move on a Dark Interloper. Okay, so we're gonna Oh! Got distracted. Yeah, we need to get Majora's Priest. I won't be able to get all of the footage that I set out to get. This is anachronistic, but... Oh, well. Might as well get footage of this just for fun. Just to flash in the middle of the trailer for no good reason. Oh. It never showed it. That's annoying. Oh, you know what? It's probably not... Shoot. I'll get that footage in Special Edition because I think the mesh might be missing. Alright, so even though this is anachronistic, I am going to wield the Fierce Deity Sword against Majora's Priest. And when I say it's anachronistic because you get Fierce Deity Sword after Majora's Priest, but we're gonna blur the lines a little bit. Right, don't want that there. What do you mean I can't unequip this item? There's only one of them. Huh. Alright, well... Alright, I think we... That last little bit, I think, is a good one. I also love how it's not using the fire rod. Oh! It seems content to just shoot lightning at me like Emperor Palpatine. Okay. Alright, so... I'm gonna save here. I unfortunately will not have enough time to do Itnamzand and the rest. That will have to wait for another bit. The main priority is finishing the update. Actually, I shouldn't have closed Skyrim. I'm gonna hold off on the trailer for now, and I'll get the rest of the footage at another time. I'm gonna release the update first and make sure that that's all good, and then I'll make sure the trailer's all good. But at least it's all planned. I do want to show off some of the update in the last few minutes of the stream. I don't know how much time I really have left, but I will show off a few things that are new, like the shadow pockets for the next update. So let's just load, we can load that character back up because they're guaranteed to have updated scripts. Okay, so there's some new stuff. I'm adding 7 shadow pockets. The Marsh of Decay is already in, but Seething Bay is new. And so here's a little preview. It is definitely very dark, so I'll put on a torch. For one thing, something that I'm adding is if you step in the void, then your screen goes black. I'm working on making it like actually hurt you, but I mean your screen goes instantly black as soon as you touch it. And then the thing with Seething Bay is whenever you open one of these chests, first of all, it's a ton of lore, but whenever you open one of those chests, one of the ships will start to sink into the void. I think this one activates one. Let's see. Yeah, so that ship that was right there is gone now. And I think this one... Yeah, this one you can see, this one just starts... disappearing into the void. So that's the sort of gimmick there. And you may notice these are brand new ship models. I got them from a modder's resource. So at some point I want to use these as well for the ghost ship. I want to just overhaul the ghost ship and make it just absolutely amazing. So you get the idea there. That's the Seething Bay. I don't want to give too much away, but it's the Seething Bay. It's opening the container. So oh well, mod incompatibility. I would have to rewrite the script to make it like when you grab a page. It's such a minor thing. It's more of a flavor thing. So oh well, if a mod messes that up, that will just have to be a community patch to try to fix that, because I'm not going to bother, because I stopped caring. So this is the Sunless Depths. It's the newest one, and apparently the one that's needs a little work. But basically it's caves. It's super exciting, but it's, the main point is lore. You'll be able to read about all sorts of things. One of my favorites is the lighthouse. So this is a big old lighthouse. I might, even though Hyrule is dark, I might try to brighten it up a little bit. Because it's not super interesting to look at when it's this dark. Like, you can't really see the top of this. Well, actually, I think it's fine if you can't see the top of it, because that's kind of a fun reveal to have. And then there's, stuff and lore, and this is where you get the royal bow, is this lighthouse, and it'll be connected to the link between worlds. Xavier is quite late because I'm wrapping up the stream. I'm just kind of showing off some new stuff. There's the royal bow doing its thing. Okay, unfortunately that is going to be the end of the stream. I'm out of time. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will be releasing 6.6.2.b on Saturday, August 19th, to coincide with the 10th anniversary of Relics of Hyrule. So look out for that, and at some point the trailer will be out too. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.